Guys, welcome to 3 Minute Under Reviews. Today's episode is Halo, episode 1. So, obviously Halo's really established itself in the video game genre. Like it has its lore, it has its games, and it's really popular. Where I wanted this to be really good, but unfortunately it missed the mark for me. So I felt like there was something missing with their casting. Like the casting, I felt like it just wasn't quite right. Like they weren't portraying the characters that I wanted to see. They kind of sounded like wooden with their delivery. When Master Chief actually appears and the aliens appear, like the Covenant come down, like it felt really too heavy on CGI, where they felt like they were weightless, they were sort of floating there. And the first person scenes, I know they were trying to go like this is a nostalgia bit for the game, so we can throw back and here's the first person view, which you're used to of seeing Master Chief, but it took away from the action that was actually happening. Like obviously it was heavily CGI'd, but in that first person view, I felt real disengaged. It didn't look to the standard that it needed to be, but then when it actually flipped back to the third person fighting, like majority of it looked pretty good, but it is very, very heavy on the CGI, which I would have liked to see. I don't know how they would have done it, but like how they do it in the Star Wars, in the new ones obviously with the Book of Boba Fett and Mandalore and stuff, like the fight scenes are awesome in that. I wish they could have transferred those type of fights into Halo, but obviously you're working with big bulky aliens and a Spartan who's meant to be like 7 foot tall and whatnot. But it's probably a little bit too early to make a judgment call. Like it might get better. I'm hoping it sort of established itself better, but I can't recommend the first episode. So if you liked it, let me know. If you agree with me, but you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.